Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and I'm kind of wondering, what is Kobalt thinking? This is one of their new screwdrivers. This is the 5055542 ratcheting screwdriver, about a 24 tooth as far as I can tell. And I first saw a video on Catus Maximus's channel where he was highlighting a pair of Kobalt screwdrivers, not ratcheting ones, that had this kind of unusual looking handle. And as you know, one of the reoccurring themes on this channel is screwdriver handles. And so I thought, well, I'll go look at those when I'm in town, and I stopped by. There were two offerings. One was a package of a just fixed bit screwdrivers, one Phillips, one slotted, and then for, I think that was like 10 bucks or 12 bucks or something. And then this one was about $16, which is a 9-in-1 ratcheting screwdriver. And I thought, well, I wanted to see what this thing felt like. It looks like something that maybe 8th grader in shop class would 3D print in order to make a cool looking screwdriver. But I thought, well, does it really fit in the hand? It actually, it does for both directions. Obviously, it's the same hand going either way, so it doesn't really matter if it's directional or not, because it's how it fits in the hand. It's kind of a softer, rubbery material. I assume it's going to be difficult to clean out all those little nooks and crannies, but not any more than probably some of these others that have got odds and ends, debris stuck in little bits, little corners. Now, this turns out to be about the closest thing I have to it. And the reason is, as a 9-in-1, it's got that interchangeable bit with a couple of Phillips, couple of slotted, couple of squares, and then 3 different, essentially, nut drivers. This is hollow all the way through, all the way to the end. There's no spinning cap or anything like that. Seems to be a, reasonably low back drag. Not anything to write home about, but it doesn't stand out. I mean, the DeWalt has considerably less. The Snap-on, it's about the same as Snap-on. But anyway, I'm wondering about the handle, the design. Now, handles are often smooth, textured, tri-lobed, square, kind of ovalized, it's all kinds of different things. So it's obviously not a dialed-in thing yet. And I always find it interesting. Snap-on makes, little handles in exactly the same profile, but you can't really grab it near the same as you can, their classic larger Instinct. So they're just using a shape, but there's really, I think, per hand, one optimal size of that shape, but not a big deal. As far as the hand sliding in, yeah, it does fit. They've got the palm swell in the middle, which I like, versus, a distinct taper. This is, the Vera here has got like double palm swells, but as you can see, it tapers back. That sometimes allows the back of your palm to hang on to it a little bit better, versus a full-on taper like that where your hand can go sliding right up to the front. Snap-on, of course, has got all kinds of variations on theirs, and Klein pretty much is a uniform round on a lot of their screwdrivers. But anyway, going back to this guy, I don't like the reversing lever. It is also in that backwards, or you turn it in the opposite way you want to tighten. This is what it looks like in a locked configuration. This is holding on to the collar. This is actually in there quite tight. If I hold the collar, I'm getting almost no play there, and essentially, literally, almost no play. I mean, I really can't easily detect it. So that part of it's good and solid. I do worry a little bit about the durability of this thing, mainly because if I take this and kind of bend it, I can feel, a lot of flex there. It's harder to do with the, the regular shaft one. So if I compare it to the Klein is quite stout, but then the shaft on the Klein is considerably larger too, as you can see there. So anyway, I was curious about the design of the, get that to pop in, the design of the handle. Wanted to hold one, try it out, screw in a couple of screws and see. I think it's fine. I don't think it's the greatest. It's unusual. It'll attract attention. It'll stand out. And I guess that's maybe what Cobalt is after there. As far as a ratcheting screwdriver, well, until it breaks, you know, and they've got a hassle-free warranty, they say. So I think for the price, if you like innovative handles, I'd like to see other colors. But I'm glad that they're exploring, because that's really what this is all about. We're obviously nowhere near dialed in on screwdriver handles. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. And with that, Doc out.